To the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Brown hitting Juju on the slant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Brown throwing on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. For these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A first carry for Najee Harris. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down. Back to throw. Brown forced out to him, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dorrance Armstrong able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down. Looking to throw. Brown. Space to run past the 20. And he's all the way down to the completion. We're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that makes the score 7-0. A 10-play drive that time. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes Deshaun Watson, ready to captain the ship here for this Houston offense.
And he's exactly the man you want in control of your offense. Excellent arm, good zip on the ball, not afraid to use his legs when he needs to. And what he's excelled at doing is making plays when the first read isn't available or when the pressure is about to get to him.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need... Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of it.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Juju Smith-Schuster with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention that they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
Watson's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. We get a look at what Ertz did receiving-wise last week. 5 catches, 54 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a carry for Lindsey. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Jacksonville would give them the season series. On 2nd and 9, Watson. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now Watson. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Watson. He gets it to Cooks. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Here's a give to Lindsey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 2. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Lindsey. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Phillip Lindsey His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. And his 2 touchdowns, a big reason they're winning right now.
So meaningful when you score and it's got your team out there in front. Changes the complexion of everything you're doing. It's one thing to score over garbage time, but these count. This is a big deal, and he's making those types of plays, and I think they'll keep finding ways to get it to him.
I was just going to say probably going to go back to him. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field, because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Brown. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. Here's Brown on 1st and 10. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Brown now on 1st down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw. Brown. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
This will be caught inside the 10. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Touchdown! A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now 21-7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Throwing on third down, Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, did everything to hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route run.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Juju Smith-Schuster on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Lambo on for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And that is Allen still down following the play. Appears to be shaken up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. After the sack on first down, Watson. Space to maneuver at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down. Here's Watson. And that one's going to be knocked away. And incomplete.
Quarterbacks work every time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Now Brown to throw from his end zone. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Second and 1. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. to throw again. Looking for Shepard deep. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Texans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things definitely getting interesting around the NFL as we begin the month of December. So let's get right to it. We'll begin in the AFC South. Tennessee heading north to visit Indianapolis. And it's the Titans with the lead as they hit halftime. Derrick Henry has a touchdown run. From there, we head down to sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium.